Today we had our Women Life Freedom event organized to bring awareness to the injustices women are experiencing in Iran. Last fall, a young woman who was 22 was in custody for wearing a hijab, a headscarf, loosely, and her hair was showing, and while in custody she died. And since then, hundreds of others have died in protests.
It is important for us, not only here in Fresno, but in our country, to raise our voices in protest of these atrocities and in support of women and girls who are still bravely and courageously fighting against this oppression.
It is important for the Iranian government to hear how disgusted we are with what is occurring there and the oppression that is occurring to the Iranian people.
The images are really heartbreaking. It is important that we share the message of what's happening and share the images we do have, because it's kind of like the tip of an iceberg. If this is what we can see, there are thousands of other injustices we're not seeing.
It really is our young people, our students, who are going to lead us for the next decade in how we address these leftover atrocities from a bygone past.
And this just goes to show that you don't have to be an Iranian American to care. You just have to be a human being who wants right over wrong.
I'm really appreciative for everyone who was present today and who spoke today, but particularly the folks that aren't Iranian American. And we've seen it in social justice movements throughout history. It's one thing for the people being oppressed or discriminated against or not having those rights to stand up. Sometimes they're not able to, but it's really important for folks surrounding them to stand up. So I encourage the community to do that in all forms of injustice and discrimination and inequality that they're seeing. Let's not rely on the person being oppressed. Let's help support them and eliminate those oppressions.